are live here. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and we are live at Brook Hollow and 281 at the Hollow. And Rick, I just have one quick question for you.
What?
What is the address here?
Please. 14532 Brook
Hold
Hollow.
on. Please tell everyone where we are. Tell me again.
14532 Brook Hollow.
I don't 14532 Brook Hollow.
You know how long it took me to memorize that?
About 15 years?
Yes.
Oh, right. No, but this is a great location,
It
you
is.
guys. And I'm glad you finally know the address. No, but you have known it for a while.
And you've heard this story before too. Like to come here, I have to come up a certain road,
Yeah.
and then a lot of times I have to take a left to go to Home Depot at like 7 in the morning, and a lot of times I found my truck just going straight because I'm like come here.
Oh, the struggles.
Like, oh wait.
No, I have work to do. Wait.
Supposed to go to Home Depot.
Yeah. So today we have Beverly and Ruby behind the bar, serving up some drinks and making great shots, which we did. Good morning, Eric. Thank you for watching.
Morning,
You're
Eric.
gonna come see us. You know where to find us, 14532 Brook Hollow. So they're serving up drinks, and also don't forget the great food that they have here at the Hollow. You've got the chefs that are cooking up, hamburgers and
Yes.
French fries,
Yeah.
and they even do steak nights on Monday
Yes.
and all kinds of fun things.
Well, the
So
lettuce wraps.
the lettuce
your favorite.
wraps are my favorite.
Yes.
Or-
And I know why you pronounce that.
I'm enunciating it very much so because when it does the caption, it said that I like leather straps. I mean, maybe on
You don't
an
like
off
leather
day.
straps?
I mean, I like leather belts. I like leather purses. But yeah, that's what it typed out. Leather. I love leather straps at the Hollow. What?
And the video shows me going.
Okay. So yeah, Eric says he's going to be here in a little bit. Yes, we have
Nice.
a good.
We
At
do.
the bar again with Beverly and Ruby. Thank you so much for being here, you guys.
No.
I feel like Phil, who is the cook right now, is going to be on his way with bringing us some French fries. And Ed, yes, we love us some Beverly. Yes, we do.
So we do have a good crowd.
Yeah.
Either everybody's got the day off, or a lot of people got fired.
Or it's just so hot that
Yeah.
people are like,
Yeah.
I'm done working.
No, it's a good crowd here.
Yeah, it's like, let's just say it's freaking hot.
Yes.
It's freaking hot, and that's all there is to it. I mean,
Yeah.
you work outside all day.
Well, it's not freaking. It's another word.
Well, it's a effing,
It starts with
I
an
would
F.
say it, but then YouTube, please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the fun spots. I forgot to turn off my ringer. Tony Palmieri is texting because he's probably on his way right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it is hot. Yeah, we have. So I did notice that we were going to have a little cool down next week. It's going to be like early 80s, like in the high 80s.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there goes Beverly with her sneezing. There she goes. Poor Beverly. Everybody's either got allergies or the flu. It's like, here we go again. Well, when everybody's starting back up with school,
Yeah.
all the kids
Yeah.
are like,
And that's when it spreads, right?
Yeah. So, but anyways, so, I don't know here, Sunday, speaking of hot, Sunday, we had a massive explosion at one of our locations near Redland and the 1604.
Yeah.
And it was the Spa Crafters warehouse.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sure most of y'all saw this.
Yes.
But we were supposed to go to my family's house that evening, which is kind of in that area. And my sister texted everybody and said, don't come up 1604, whatever you do. I'm like, what's going on? And as soon as I started to look at Facebook, people were going live and black smoke.
So do they know what happened?
No.
But nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt. Okay. I'm under the assumption that they were closed on Sunday.
Okay.
So nobody was there. So I don't know. I haven't even, but my brother did say yesterday that there were still fire trucks out there.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
here we are Tuesday, August what, Jerry?
Today is the
20th.
The 20th. The 20th.
2 days.
And that happened on the 18th.
So 2 days.
So 2 days, they're probably still investigating, obviously.
Wow.
And probably still making sure they didn't flare up again.
Well, I've seen a lot of pictures and videos, and it was pretty amazing. It looked massive.
Well,
It looked really massive.
Thankfully they got it under control by like 4:30. It
Right.
started like at 2-ish, I think.
I think it's at 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30. So you could see it as far as New Braunfels and Bernie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think they said the news was saying that there was like a fiberglass and they want to make sure there's no chemicals in there.
Well, that's toxic. Yeah.
I mean, you work in
Duh.
construction.
Yes.
You know all
Yeah.
the chemicals.
We're fiberglass smells horrible to begin with, let alone when it's burning. Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
if they're seeing that black smoke from burning
Yeah.
New Braunfels, I mean, there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of fiberglass back there.
You know, speaking of
Look,
hello.
speaking of, yeah, look who
Are
we
you
have.
gonna come say hi to our audience?
You better.
That's watching? Come say hi, Miss Beverly.
Is this
That's
yours?
just-
That's yours.
Just, I mean, okay. Well, you know what? She's busy right now behind the bar. So, but don't forget to come see her and Ruby today. They'll be here till 8:00, if not longer. And don't forget, you guys, they're doing their fantasy football draft, which we'll talk about that here in a little bit and give more details. But they are, well, there we go. Thank you, Jerry. They're doing free Wi-Fi, free draft board, free appetizer sampler, and then they have this great red egg. What do you call it? The red egg.
Yes.
You can have your draft party at
Yes.
the Hollow, and you can also enter for a chance
You
to
know,
win this Dos Equis grill.
It's worth just for
How
that.
cute is that?
It's cool. It's
so
really,
cool.
really
I
cool.
should say cool because
It's cool. It's really
but
cool.
yeah, no, that's very
Yeah,
very
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, we have someone here today that's actually going to draw for some teams out in
She's ready.
another location, I think in California. So there's Miss Beverly.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
You're doing well
Aw.
now that
Look
you're
again.
here. Right there.
Okay.
Just say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hey guys,
Aw.
this is Beverly. Y'all come see her here at the
Yes.
Hollow.
Yes.
She's gonna have mini draft parties here, right? And
Yes.
there's no charge. You don't have to. You just reserve your table.
Yep. You
And-
get free samplers and
Free beer.
I don't know what else.
Free beer.
Is it a certain bucket of beer?
A bucket of beer, a pitcher of beer.
Picture of
A
beer.
pitcher of
Yeah.
beer.
When was the last time you've seen a picture of
It's
beer?
been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, last year this time, and during football season.
Football.
Yeah.
Football.
But
Thank
that
you,
little
Beverly.
that little red egg is the
Bye,
best.
honey. Thank
Thank you,
you.
baby. But that red egg thing is the best.
Yes, yes.
what
So
everybody
y'all make sure to come or make a phone call. All you have to do is call and say I want a table,
Yep.
and they'll set it up for you. But yeah, back to the fire. Like that was really really intense and scary, but thankfully nobody was hurt.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
But traffic was backed up forever.
I know.
Yeah.
I heard because my sister was stuck. My other sister, my baby sister, was stuck at church and had to go like completely the opposite way, of course, because she went ass backwards. I should say. Like I shouldn't say that after I said church,
You shouldn't.
but
You shouldn't.
she didn't. I said it. So sorry, my bad.
That's when you need to know all the back roads.
Well, that's when you
Yes.
need to know all the back roads. And my
Yeah.
mother was the queen of that. I mean, legit knew as long as she was moving
Yeah.
to get to where
that's
she
how
was
I
going.
am,
That's
yeah.
all. That's all she needed.
That's how I
Even
am.
if it took 15 minutes extra, just keep me going.
That's me.
I thought you were
That's
giving me
me.
a high five.
No.
No?
I will.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
think
cheers.
it's harder outside 1604
Sure.
if there's not very many back roads.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, the problem is the back roads. I think I know. Everybody else knows them too.
Yeah, right. And then it's like,
But-
wait, why are you here?
I'm also that guy. Like if I need gas, I'm waiting for a gas station on this side. I'm not gonna double back.
Right.
That's me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm that guy.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But no. So again, as of right now, there were no injuries reported, which thankfully that's a great
Yeah.
thing. They don't know the cause of fire yet, but I'm sure that will be
Yeah,
out.
they
in the
will
next
find
few
out.
weeks.
They will find out.
But something else that has come out that's kind of for me, and I know I'm not real sure for you, for me and my family, they were very big fans of the Friends show.
Oh, I was too.
Were you?
You weren't?
No, I
Oh
really
my
no. Not that I
God.
wasn't a fan. I was.
Okay, I'm
I-
done.
Oh,
I'm done.
He's out. He's out.
Who doesn't
He
like
just-
Friends?
He just quit. He
That's
just
like
quit.
saying you don't like Gilligan's Island.
No. I love Gilligan's Island and I love Friends. I just wasn't an everyday watcher
Okay.
until the night before I got married. My sister said, "You're gonna watch this." They put on the DVD back to back to back to back. And
That was your bachelorette
that was
party?
my bachelorette party. No, I'm not kidding.
Explain to people what a DVD is.
A DVD, you guys. It's that round, skinny, flat thing, and it has all the information on there, like movies
You
and
sure it wasn't a
shows.
VCR?
No.
Explain what that is.
I know.
Well, it's this big box.
Yeah. So I literally we binge watched it. I stayed up till 4:00 in the morning and slept probably an hour
So
prior
what'd
to.
you think?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah,
and
it's-
on
it's a
that
good show.
note, Matthew Perry, our dear
Yes.
Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but it just came out that how he passed away
Right.
is now out in the public.
Yeah.
And it's almost been, gosh, how long has it been? Almost a year. Almost
Really?
a year since he's passed. And it took
October of 10th, I think, of last year.
Wow.
I think somewhere around there.
So he was found dead in his pool.
Right.
And we all know that he had his struggles. He did.
Right.
He was very.
Well, he admitted them.
He was very open about
Yeah,
that with
absolutely.
Diane Sawyer. He had a
Yeah.
sit-down interview, which was very lengthy and very in detail of
Right.
everything. So, just going through my notes here, he was found, and it was an apparent overdose, but he was receiving, as you know, what you looked up, ketamine.
Ketamine, which I've heard of it. I had no idea what it was, and then I learned what it was, but I've never heard of it.
And
But
so, is it what they give drug users to kind of?
no, I think it was. God, I have to go back. I think it was more of. It's used for anesthesia or something. It's kind of a hallucinogenic. It was used for depression and some
Oh.
other stuff.
Which I'm sure he had
Right,
signs
but
of
it
that,
can't be
or-
abused like other drugs. And
Well, but
apparently,
he-
that's what happened.
But
so.
he also had so he also had 5 people that were charged to help him
Yeah.
get everything.
Kind of like the Michael Jackson thing.
I
Well, like
Yeah,
doctors
yeah,
and caretakers and all that.
and there's audio and receipts, if you will,
Text
that
messages.
text messages that say one of the last things that he said allegedly. I don't want to give this verbatim, but he said, "Give me a big one."
I heard that. I read that.
a
Yeah.
big last dosage. I
Well,
don't know.
I read
Yeah.
he had 12 shots in 24 hours or something
Oh.
like that.
Wow. Well, and then the ketamine queen was one of the ones that helped with this. Salvador Palencia. I mean, these are doctors. These are people. They're his housekeeper or his assistant. I mean, it's like, oh God.
So I'm going to go off the trail a little bit here, and I just want to know this. So, what was the actor Seymour?
Oh yeah.
Philip Seymour
Uh-huh,
Hoffman, whatever.
yeah.
He died of that heroin overdose, and they dragnetted the city and found the dealers and arrested them. So my question is, does this happen every time somebody dies of a heroin overdose, or just a celebrity?
I mean, I'm sure there's families that have some investigations that go on.
I mean, because people die of
We don't-
heroin overdoses every
Well,
day.
we don't hear about it because they're
Right,
not
okay.
celebrities, but because we watch them on TV,
Right.
because we watch them on shows, I think that's why they make it a big deal.
Oh, I was just curious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's families that
Yeah.
go, "Hey, I need to know."
Find that drug dealer that killed my son.
Well, yeah.
The drug that you were thinking of is Narcan.
Narcan.
Narcan's what they
Yes.
bring them out of the.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
All
yes.
paramedics.
And
a
that's
lot-
anybody can have that, right?
well,
I'm
I
not sure
think.
about that.
Well, I know you somehow you can if it's kind of like methadone. Like if you are a heroin addict and you go to a clinic, I think they will give you Narcan.
Oh,
I know paramedics carry it. I'm not sure if police carry it, but the paramedics
I would
do.
assume so. If
Well,
they're
and-
having to deal with people who
Yeah.
are drugged up.
And as of right now, they're
But I'm not sure that would have worked on ketamine. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
they're pleading not guilty right now to the charges.
Yeah.
But yet Eric Fleming is pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute. Like, how does that work?
So who's Eric
Sandoval?
Fleming?
One of the-
I mean, the two main ones, which was Sanhia and Plasencia, they're pleading not guilty because they're saying they did nothing wrong. Fleming, Iwamasa, and the other doctor, Chavez, all pleading guilty because
Wow.
they have the text messages and everything.
So it's already they have it, they can't back
And,
out of it.
I mean, I don't know how the legal system works, but they could probably be getting a plea deal.
Well, that doctor in the Michael Jackson one, he got some time, right?
yes.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
these people, if convicted,
They'll
We'll get some
they'll
time?
get some
Federal
time,
prison.
but it won't
Okay.
be as long
Right.
as
Right.
So
Right.
I'm seeing some possible sentences for like 10 years to a max of like 25.
Ah,
Right.
their life
Um,
is over.
So
Well-
it's going to be a long out process, I would assume.
Right.
Because I got all that information from the website of, I'm drawing a blank.
TMZ.
No, not TMZ. The actual, the
Sorry.
DA's, like the DA's office, they put out a
Oh,
public,
like the actual, like
statement.
public
yeah,
Right.
the public
reporting.
statement.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, and like I said, that was something that all of us grew up watching, and
Right.
it's still on
Yeah.
TV. It's still on.
oh, they're still getting
They
royalties
still.
from that.
Oh yeah, but it's like they're always.
But I remember
being
when he was
watched.
going through his issues, and there was pictures of him coming out to check his mail, and he looked like a little scarecrow and stuff. And then he
Yeah.
got cleaned up, and he opened up his life to, told everybody about what was going on, all that kind of stuff. And you were pulling for him, and then this happens.
It's definitely something that if anybody
Right.
needs help, there's definitely resources out there. But yeah, that's.
But he definitely was not one of those guys that says, "No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm
No,
good."
he said,
Yeah.
if I say I'm going to chill tonight,
Yeah,
that's not a good thing.
right. Yeah.
He said it in the
Yeah.
Diane
And-
Sawyer interview.
Did you watch the Friends reunion that they did?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think Jennifer Aniston said that she knew when he was back on.
Yes.
Yeah.
She could
And
tell.
you could see it.
Yeah.
And the thing with that show too is like it was not only was it called Friends, but like behind the scenes they were friends. They were friends. They were family.
friends. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Matthew Perry, rest in
Yeah,
peace, my
poor guy.
goodness, and
Yeah.
to all his family and friends, definitely sending
And
out
his
prayers
fans.
to them. Yeah, and his fans. On a lighter note, you guys, try to switch from something so sad to something that's about to happen coming up here in the next couple weeks. College football.
Yes.
College football.
Yes.
So
Football.
it's on the
Yeah.
horizon.
Yeah.
Who do you like to watch as far as
You know what? I mean, I don't have a college team. My dad was a huge Notre Dame fan.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
open up with the Aggies this year.
Oh,
which will be
nice.
fun.
Nice.
But I just love seeing a good college game because you can turn the game on, 4 minutes left. It's 30-10, and the game's not over yet.
And here they go
Yeah,
scoring.
the game's
back
not
to
over
back to
yet.
back
Yeah.
to back to back.
I just love watching good college football.
Yeah, so on that, this year is the Aggies and the Longhorns.
For the first time in what, 3-4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
In 4 years, yeah. So, yes, I'm trying to go.
Sally.
You know who you are. Sally.
Sally.
This is Sally. But yeah, let's see. Oh, Willie and Joy. Hi, guys. I miss you, Joy. And Chase, thank you. Thanks for
My
watching.
buddy,
He said,
Chase, my man.
He says that we're his two faves. Yes,
Always.
as you are
He's
as well.
awesome.
He said he'll see us soon. Good. Yes.
Awesome.
There's a good crowd here, you guys. And don't forget, we are here at the Hollow at Brook Hollow and 281. And what's the address?
14532.
Yes.
Brook Hollow.
Yes. So yeah,
I don't even need the flashcard anymore.
you
I've
got
it
your
memorized.
check plus.
So Jerry brought up the thing too, and I didn't know this. Me being a football nerd, was that at college football they now have 2-minute warnings, which they used to not have, and they're doing the helmet communications.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, it used to be. Remember, they have on the sideline the pictures like
The
of a
big-
clown
I
or
do know that. I do
Was it
remember
like
that.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you right
Like-
now.
like Kermit the Frog,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So now they have the helmet communications and the 2-minute warnings.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, are you?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, why not?
The 2-minute warning is like
Oh.
when,
And aren't they getting up to 18 tablets? They're getting all the tablets.
oh, like on the sideline.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they can do in live replay.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this yesterday, and it wasn't too long ago when the NFL would like the coaches in the booth would like screenshot these black and white pictures of plays, and they would zip line them down.
Yes. Yeah. They don't do that anymore.
No,
right?
because they got the tablets.
Yeah. Well, I remember they used to print out they had the laser printers
Yeah.
Right.
on the sideline and just print out the one.
Yeah,
the ones,
yeah.
The one
Now
frame.
that
Really?
tablet
That's
is
what they're looking at.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That
So
is-
that's
Yeah.
old school. I don't know
So
how
in
that-
other words, the college is turning more into pros.
Yeah.
Well, the kids get paid anyway.
Well, they get paid. I was
Yeah.
gonna
well, I
say.
mean,
you know.
it didn't help that one coach who the scandal that they did.
Oh.
Who?
Was Michigan?
Yes.
Oh, Harbaugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's in San Diego now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm watching the Little League World Series right now. Our Bernie team, you
Yes.
guys. Our Bernie team won last night. Such a fun game. They
Yes.
play tomorrow at 2:00.
Semifinals.
Semifinals.
2:00
They play against
Nevada. Yeah.
So that is so fun. I got distracted again. We have over 21 TVs here at the Hollow, and they've got everything
Yeah.
going right now. I'm sure y'all can see that behind us.
They win tomorrow during the finals Saturday, I believe.
Okay. Oh, so that quick of a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, because then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, then they play the winner of the European, Japan and Taiwan.
International League.
The what?
International.
International.
Right. They
Yeah.
play the winner of that. So as far as United States, Saturday would be the finals, and then they
Yeah.
play the winner of the Yeah,
That's so fun.
I know.
That's
Well,
so
good for
fun.
them. And their
I mean,
pitcher is a little. Can I say the word badass?
Yeah, he's a badass.
He's a badass.
He's a badass.
He's a badass.
Yeah. So we'll have to, when they come back into town, I'm definitely going to try to get an interview with the coach or with some of the kids. Like, we're going to have to go out there and talk to them about just the great experience that they
Yeah.
had.
Maybe they can teach them how to hit.
Maybe they can teach you how to
What's
hit.
wrong with the way I hit?
Well, I mean, you are on crutches right now.
Well, I mean, I
Which-
didn't do too bad
I mean,
last time.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No.
Okay.
No, I know you just had a little tweak in your ankle.
I do.
But it's okay. Just keep drinking. You won't feel it.
Okay.
So we have the Big 12, which is going to be a big part of the SEC.
Right.
And I'm excited to just watch any kind of football,
I am too.
especially after this. I feel like we have a little lull when it comes to sports in between.
You know what? We
basketball.
probably need that lull because there's a time when there's like too much to watch,
I know.
and then there's a time where like just nothing to
Are you
watch.
complaining for too
No.
much sports? I think you just did.
Well, I mean, I can only get 4 screens on my TV, and I'm trying to watch.
Okay, note to
10
self: get Rick another TV for Christmas.
But before we lose this, I saw this morning.
Yeah.
Football. So they're planning a movie on John Madden. Guess who they picked to play John Madden? I was shocked.
Do I know him?
So before you guess, let me just say the movie is supposed to be in his younger days when
Okay.
he got not the John Madden we know, the silver-haired in the booth.
Wes. No,
Who?
get Wes. Hold on. Do I know him?
Yeah,
Like real well?
he's a good actor,
He's a good actor.
great actor.
Oh,
I was shocked. And then I started thinking about I could see him
give
do
me a
that.
hint. Like, what movies has he been in?
God, Raising Arizona.
What?
Raising Arizona.
Raising Arizona.
Give me another hint.
I'm
How old is he now?
gonna say 40, 50.
Matthew McConaughey.
God.
No, who?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, wow.
I know. So I'm thinking, what? And then I started thinking about it, and so I'll show you the picture.
Okay.
And when I see this, I'm like, well, that's his when he was younger.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's in the works, and I'm thinking, you know what? This might work. This might work.
Interesting.
Nicolas Cage is John Madden.
Okay, first of all, he's like 50 something.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's pretty old.
I mean, I
Okay.
think he's.
But no, I mean, John Madden in
No,
his
no.
heyday, when he with the Raiders, he won the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a great life. So
Oh, that's fun.
I think it's going
I
to be
had
really
not
cool.
heard of that.
Yeah, I saw it this morning. So
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. So OU and UT are no longer part of the Big 12. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, eventually everything's going to be the SEC. I mean,
Really?
everybody wants to play for the SEC.
I mean, but do you?
I mean, the money's there. That's where the money's at.
Yeah.
That's where the competition's at. So now, like when kids get drafted out of college, they say, "Well, he played in the Big Ten. Well, he played in the SEC," and we're like,
So
"Oh,"
it's like
because that's where the competition is.
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
You got your Alabamas, you got your LSU's, you got
So
your.
okay, so Jerry has the full list of the new conference list.
So which conference would you like? SEC?
SEC, yeah.
Yeah, the
So
SEC.
SEC now is going to be Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Georgia,
Yeah.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
LSU, Mississippi State, Missouri,
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas A&M.
Oh my God.
And
Well,
Vanderbilt.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
This
excited.
is the NFL of
I'm
college.
excited.
Yeah. That's if
So-
the kid gets drafted out of the SEC, that gives them a couple of ticks.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are the
Which-
So
competitions.
right now for Big 12,
Hello, Chase in the house.
There's the man.
There he is. He said he was on his way, and there he is.
Arizona State, Baylor, BYU, Cincinnati, Colorado,
Oh my gosh.
Houston, Iowa State, Kansas, K-State, Oklahoma State, TCU, Tech, UCF, Utah, and West Virginia.
This is.
So you're probably a little bit too young to remember the Southwest Conference.
I
grew up.
remember.
The Southwest Conference was just all the Texas teams. It was
Oh, yeah,
Houston,
yeah.
Baylor, TCU,
You were part of that conference
UT.
in my college.
Do what?
You were a part of that conference.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Who was?
UAW.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Southwest Conference, SMU.
It was
you know,
all, yeah.
it was
It was
all
like D2.
Texas. Yeah,
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 me
these
too.
two schools.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that just dissolved, and everybody just
And
scattered.
first of all, I don't know where Jerry is, but it looks like he's in Florida right now. Did you see where he's
No.
his location? Look at this. Look, I want to be where Jerry is. Wherever you're calling from, I want to be there, like Michigan
Yeah.
or
Every
Colorado.
week he's in somewhere
I
else.
mean-
This is actually Rogers, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
You're in
Okay.
Arkansas right now. Okay.
Chase is
That's,
chiming
that's
in.
Louisiana.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay, so that's fun. That's a great conference list there.
Yeah, no, I mean, eventually everybody's going to be in the SEC.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody that I will miss, watching, who everybody hates me for it, I say everybody, whatever, is Nick Saban.
Why does everybody hate you for
Because
that?
I hate him.
Aggies hate him,
Well, I've got a lot of Aggies friends.
and UT fans hate him.
I mean, I
don't mind Nick Saban,
don't either.
but he's got a new gig on College Game Day.
Yeah,
and
so-
who does not love College Game Day?
I love it.
I
On
do
Saturday
too.
morning, 9 o'clock,
I want to
10
be.
o'clock, it's
I want to be one of the
woo,
mascots of the
heads,
But Nick Saban on College Game Day, he's going to remind me of Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Remember Bill Belichick in his press conferences where he was just real monotone?
Yeah.
That was Nick Saban.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, Bill Belichick was one of the funniest people you ever
He's
saw.
hilarious.
Yeah, and so is Nick Saban.
And he's also dating someone like 30 years younger.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
I want to date Bill Belichick. No, but Nick Saban's that guy. I mean, you know, when it came to business, he was all monotone, but behind the scenes, he's actually a funny guy. So
Yeah.
he's going to do great on College
No, I
Game
think
Day.
he's going to do. I can't wait.
I can't wait. I can't
Somebody
wait
else
either.
that's going to be joining the college. I don't know if it's the game day. I'm not sure exactly what show it is, but Pat McAfee
He's joining what?
on Saturday morning.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
I
So
love Pat
fun. I do
McAfee.
too. So I'm definitely now my Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is all consumed by
When I grow
football.
up, I want to be Pat McAfee.
Me too. That's what I'm striving for. Are you kidding? Yeah.
I thought you'd
no.
be Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah.
You can't be both.
Why not?
I'm Pat McAfee.
Okay, fine. You can be Pat McAfee.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. But I mean, it's here we go. Into,
I can't wait.
we
We
have. Oh, by the way, there's only 100 days until Thanksgiving.
And how many days till
And-
Christmas?
Now there's probably 15 Saturdays until Christmas. Maybe less, actually. Maybe less.
I'm not ready.
Yeah. Well,
I was
guess
at the
what?
doctor's office this morning and they had their Christmas tree.
No.
So I asked the girl, but they had like
Different decorations.
well, they decorate for seasonal stuff.
Okay.
They're just not taking their
I'm like,
tree
do I
down.
need to put lights up on
Well,
my
I was
house?
thinking, I go,
Like,
crap, Trudy, I need to tell Trudy somebody has their tree up before
oh,
she
no,
does.
I got real nervous. Hold on. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the holidays are upon us, right around the corner. But it's okay, because you know what happens is
I'm going to sleep through the holidays this year.
you're gonna hibernate.
Well, we're going to Vegas for your birthday. I'm going to be,
I know.
I'm going to need 2 months to recover.
at least. But yeah, so they're talking about his. I kind of went back to Saban.
Okay.
His yearly
Salary with Alabama?
salary was 500 million.
No.
So I think
No.
he's also doing an advisory position for
Oh, no,
Alabama
his
still.
salary now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was
Oh.
coach. He was the highest paid coach.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
like
that's what I mean.
12, 20 million a year.
I don't know if it's still true. If he's still doing that, like a advisory position with Alabama
Yeah.
still. So that's 500,000 that he's getting for that.
No, he's an advisor,
Yeah.
guru,
So,
whatever. I mean, whatever that means.
they haven't said anything about his salary for ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, that'll be in the
But I mean,
millions.
I think he's well off.
Yeah, no, he's,
Oh, I think
he's
he's
not
fine.
hurting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Well,
No, his ESPN salary will be in the millions.
so on that note, you guys, we're going to take a little break and freshen up and get our notes together. And don't forget, we are here at the Hollow, 281 Brook Hollow.
14532 Brook Hollow.
We're going to take a small break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Trending with Trudy show is brought to you by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. NACO Gold and Silver is your trusted gold, silver, and diamond buyer in San Antonio. Check them out online at nacogoldandsilver.com or go by their location at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
Hey, you guys, we're back. Thanks for that quick break. Brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. They are located at 13323. You be sure to go over there and see their new remodel. They have expanded their area and take your broken gold, your broken silver, your coins. You need diamond buyer. That's the place to go. They're great. They're also going to be one of our big sponsors for our softball game this Sunday at St. Gregory's. The game will start at 6. If you just want to go and participate and sit in the bleachers, that's fine with me. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff going on. It's going to be
Food.
It's going to be fun, food.
There's going to be
beer,
hecklers there.
Hecklers like you, because since you can't play, I'm sorry you can't play.
Well, we don't know this yet. We're close, but I'm
What do you mean you don't know if you can't play? You're not allowed to play.
I want to.
You can't. You're going to tweak it more.
Okay.
You can't. I know you want to, but you can be out there, with your shirt, like, woo.
Remember, in about 4 weeks, we're going to do a lot more walking.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
So You know.
So I need to get better for that.
You
Okay,
have to
but
get
I will be
better.
there. Yeah.
Yes.
But I still have a team.
You still have a team.
Okay.
You're still going to be there yelling at them.
Yeah.
Cheering them on.
Yeah, and heckling
So,
your team.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all good. So, okay, so how many more games do we have left for, let's see, hold on, what am I reading here? So tell me about the kickoff. Tell me again.
NFL?
Yes.
Okay, I'm 80% clear on this. So now the kickers kick from the 35. Players have to be like 10 yards away from each other, closer to the kicker. There is a landing zone that is from the 20-yard line to the goal line. The ball has to fall in the landing zone. If it goes in the end zone, if a player touched it, it would be a dead ball. Okay. Now, if it goes in the end zone, you have to return it. So there's an issue during preseason where a guy touched it, they got tackled, safety. So you have to return it. If the ball doesn't make it into the landing zone, the other team gets it on the 40-yard line, which is almost midfield.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is allowing more guys, and you know who taught me this was Troy Aikman.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't on board with it until I listened to Troy, and Troy was passionate about it. So now I'm passionate about it.
Okay.
But this is going to give, but this is going to give an opportunity for more returns.
Okay.
Instead of last
More
year,
movement.
98% of kickoffs were touchbacks. Land in the end
Really?
zone, 98%. So this year we're going to have more opportunities for returns. And like I said, I've read 20 articles. I learned more from Troy Aikman in 2 minutes on TV
Well,
than I did reading 20
and
articles.
luckily for us, we'll be hearing him and seeing him more in the booth.
Well, he's your buddy.
Right, he's my friend. So, I mean, if I need to text him and ask him
Well,
some questions,
yeah, of
I can.
course.
Like, listen, let's FaceTime him.
Right.
I'm just kidding. He's busy right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's good. So
I do like that rule. I do.
I
do
mean,
like that.
I'm not used to it yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I don't have a choice. So I just have to learn
Well, your
it.
Cowboys going to suck either way, so it don't really matter.
Well, I mean, if they kicked it to the end zone, what's going to happen? They go to commercial break. Commercial breaks are going to be at least 3-4 minutes, regardless.
I'm still on.
Well, I'm trying to deflect.
Give her a minute to breathe.
I know we suck, and you just reiterated it. Damn it.
But you know what? How often am I right?
Oh, most of the time,
Really?
when it comes to the Cowboys and
Oh,
how much
yeah.
we suck, most of the
Let me
time.
write that down.
Yeah. Write the date down that I said that, Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be something different. The thing I don't like the new rule is the onside kick. Now
You
it
have to be.
it has to be in the fourth
Right.
quarter. You have to be losing, and
Losing.
you have to notify the referee. So no more coming out of the locker room
See,
at halftime and doing an onside
To
kick.
me, that feels more like college.
I think
Well-
they still have to line up as is, like they still in the
Like a regular kickoff?
No, like how they're doing it now.
Oh.
I think.
But I mean, there's no more surprise onside kicks,
Eh.
which is like, why even do it then?
Can they just start volleying the ball? I mean, let's
Or
just
just do
change it
rock,
up.
paper, scissors.
Yeah. And how many guys you think are going to wear that? What's it
The
called?
bubblehead. So in the preseason, there's been one, and I'm keeping track.
What was it, Major Tutty? It was Major Tutty that
No,
did
it was some guy from Buffalo, I think, that wore it.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
I think the guys going out to the field look at themselves in the mirror and
You were
like,
like,
no, bro,
nah."
this ain't gonna work.
A big old head. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is.
So because we're going into football, that only means one thing about baseball. It's starting to taper.
Right.
It's starting to, end the
Right.
last of the leg. Our Astros won last night.
Yeah.
So in the American League, we've got the Yankees, Cleveland, Astros wild card, Orioles, Twins, and the Royals.
Okay.
Who do you think?
Ooh.
And then you've got National League. Let's go with that.
Well, I'm gonna have to pick the Dodgers in the National League.
The Phillies, the Dodgers.
I'm
the
gonna go
Brewers,
Astros, Dodgers.
Wild card, Padres, and Diamondbacks and Braves. Ooh.
I'm gonna go Dodgers just because my dad was a huge Dodger fan.
But do you enjoy watching and cheering for the Astros?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay.
Depends who they're playing. I love their players. Yeah.
So,
I kind of
yeah.
wish Dusty Baker was still there.
Aw,
You know
Dusty
why? Because
Baker.
Dusty Baker was a Dodger when I was growing up.
That's right.
He was one of my
yeah.
dad's favorites,
Yeah.
and he was
What's he
a Dodger.
doing now?
I don't-
Relaxing.
Yeah, fishing.
Fishing, camping.
I mean, yeah, I do miss him though. He was
Yeah.
he was a great.
I can't
coach.
believe they got rid of him.
I think he was tired. I think he was done.
You think he
I
opted out?
think so.
Okay.
I think so.
That's probably true.
I mean,
Yeah.
So the Texas Rangers won and
Yeah.
or last year.
Right.
Astros won the year before. So I mean,
That means the Bernie's going to win this year.
there you go. That's right.
Right?
That's right. That's all we can hope for. Go Bernie.
Yeah.
I think after the Astros, I mean, not the Rangers won, I think the only Texas team left that needs to win a championship is the Texans.
Oh, Cleta would be so
You know what? There's
excited
only
about that.
4 teams who have never been to a Super Bowl, ever been to one. Not won one.
The Texans,
Yeah.
the Lions.
Really? The Lions never won one?
Lions have been around. One of the oldest teams. They've
Yeah.
never been to a Super Bowl.
The
Oh, they won.
Raiders.
The Raiders have won 2 or 3 Super
Oh.
Bowls.
Okay, tell me the last two.
Who'd you say?
The
Texans?
Texans, Lions.
The Texans, Lions, the Browns. Another team has been around
Browns.
since the
The
Flintstones.
Bengals?
No, Bengals have been to several Super Bowls. The Panthers. No, not the Panthers. Jaguars. Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yes. Yeah.
Jaguars. Yeah.
Not won a Super Bowl, but never
I've
been
been.
to one.
Yeah, They don't even know what it's about.
So Jerry's right. I mean, if the Texans win a Super Bowl, they're the last team who hadn't done
well,
anything.
Cleta would be excited, Badeau would be excited, and that's about it.
Well, and you know what?
That's all I know. Those are the only two.
I don't
fans
mind.
that I know.
I don't mind the Texans. I loved the Houston
They're
Oilers,
no longer.
but I wasn't a Redskin fan. But I loved the Houston Oilers.
But they're no longer. So you can't. You have to like the
I don't
Texans
hate
then.
the Texans. I don't hate the Texans.
Really? You rather see them win than the Cowboys?
Absolutely.
I hate you right now.
So you remember when the Texans, their first inaugural season,
No, I don't.
and they played the Cowboys game 1 and
No,
they
I
beat the
don't.
shit out of them?
I don't
Okay,
actually.
I'll send you the link and you watch the video.
Jerry, give me the crutch. I'm gonna knock him over the head. Wow, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I
the
don't.
Texans, the very first inaugural game, they beat the Cowboys.
And I bet you just ran around downtown naked with
I
your
did.
shirt,
Oh, God.
honking a horn.
And I wasn't the only one.
Gosh, I can't believe how
Your Uncle
much.
Ray was with me.
Oh, there you go. Add my family into it.
Your Uncle Ray is the biggest cowboy troll ever.
I can't believe you hate the Cowboys so much.
I do. Because my dad hated him so much.
Okay, well, on that, we're gonna just change subjects again and talk
But we're just
about-
getting started for football, so
I
be
know,
ready.
I know.
Be
I don't
ready.
even like. He may not be around much longer. Actually, just saying. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Everybody dredge your lakes, okay? If you don't see me,
If you don't see Ricky Bobby, go
go to the
down.
nearest river and dredge it.
Yep. So okay, real quick, going back, who do you see in the World Series right now? I know you haven't
In the
been-
World Series.
Yeah,
Man, I don't follow baseball that closely.
just wild hair.
Man,
like-
Dodgers, man, I don't know. I'm going to say Astros.
okay. Is that who you would like to see?
I would.
Okay.
And that was last year or year before?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I want to see Bernie in the World Series.
They are. They're gonna be. They're gonna
Let's
be.
hope so, yeah.
I know. Let's hope so.
I watch more Little League than I do pros.
Yeah.
How can you not?
I know. So
Yeah.
as I am sitting here at the Hollow, I am looking over at the pillars right now, and I see our sign, and it is the Trending with Trudy inaugural softball game this Sunday. You guys, I'm so excited. Rain or shine, we did have to reschedule from a couple weeks ago, but it's August 25th. We have a few players that are at the bar right now as we speak.
They're on my team.
Of course they
The
are.
drinkers are on my team.
So I'm going to get there at 4:00. I mean, we're going to have sausage wraps from Lone Star Cookers. We're going to have signage. We have our sponsors that are going to be there. Republic Graphics. They're supplying us with our T-shirts. We have the Ringer who's going to be there. We've got Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange, of course. Slackers is one of our sponsors. So don't worry, you guys. We will have beverages there. We got you covered, okay? We'll have water as well, and we have to stay hydrated.
Water, what's that?
She had to add that in, right? We have water
whatever
as well.
that is. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's that clear stuff that keeps you really hydrated.
I've heard about that.
Yeah,
stuff,
so I'm so excited, and
I
I'm
am too.
sorry you're not going to be able to play, but
Well-
you still are going to have a team.
Well, I want to play.
Well, I won $1 million too, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen.
My doctor's going to trump your thing.
When is he going to let you know?
He's supposed to call you.
No, it's not going to happen. But it's okay. We have players.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great time.
It
I'm
is.
excited.
It's-
Even though
yeah.
it's gonna be hot. Actually, I think it's gonna the
We have
temperature's
that
gonna
cold front coming through.
that cold front that's only gonna be 95 instead of 105 today.
Right.
Today I think it's supposed to be 108.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels like 107. That's it.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's blowing me up right now, but
Probably Troy Aikman.
he did hear us talk about him, right?
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, so this Sunday, 5:00. The game starts at 6. It's at St. Gregory, 700 West Dewhurst. I don't know if it's West, but it's there. So yeah, so Do you want to drink some Space Cowboy? Ooh, Sammy likes Space Cowboy.
What's Space Cowboy?
It's that like IPA type of drink. It's kind of like a
Is that a beer?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, that's an actual beer like that?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
I was
Space
just making
Cowboy.
that up.
Oh yeah, no, for
Jerry.
real. No, so they're doing a whole whiskey event at the Witty,
Oh,
where
wow.
that's going to be next
This
in the next
weekend.
couple days. Next couple
Gotta
days.
love the Witty.
Oh,
They do dinosaurs
Thursday.
and whiskey.
Thursday, yeah. So you have it's like a grown up,
So they do dinosaurs and shark and whiskey.
Yes.
Okay, love the
Yes.
Witty.
Yes, free beer.
Morning, Eric.
Complimentary. Good morning, Eric.
Morning.
Yay. So they do complimentary drinks. They do cocktails, beer. Dripping Springs is one of the sponsors. Free Tail,
Okay.
Maverick
Oh.
Whiskey. It's
Have you been to this?
yeah, I have.
Okay,
I
I
have.
thought you
It's
have.
so much fun. And
Okay.
they give you little bitty samples by the
But enough of them.
enough of them to where you're like, Uber, so
Nice.
we definitely want to Uber there, Uber home. Because and then they give you, like a 10% off or 20% off for a bottle if you want to buy one.
Nice.
So and then they give you the location of where they are. So they bring in Silver Star whiskey from Fort Worth. I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff. And then they bring,
But it's mainly local distillers. and
it's like
stuff?
within the,
Okay,
the
okay.
state, like easy
Okay.
to get to. They
Right.
can distribute it to you, mail it to you.
Rebecca Creek type of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's something fun in the next 2 days, like on Thursday.
Shit, I might have to take the day off.
I mean, why not? You might as well.
Right.
Yeah. And then while you're there, I know you're reading the teleprompter here.
No,
You can, in addition, you can also learn about Cowboys,
Dallas Cowboys.
not just the
Question Dallas Cowboys.
yeah. They're
or
gonna
Cowboys?
teach. They're gonna teach you about all the Cowboys. But no, it's like a you go back in time and
Oh, I
learn how
love that. I
the
love that
old
era.
Cowboys
Yes.
learned how to rope and ride, and
You know what the best part I like about that era is the saloons. When
Oh,
they would go
yeah.
in with their chaps and they would slam whiskey and play cards and get in fights, kind of thing.
get in fights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that part of that era.
So
Kind of
you
like
can-
here. No, not here. It's
no,
not
it's
here.
not like that here unless you start some shit. But you can also even dress the part if you want to.
I want to.
But it's $15 or $30
I wanna
for
dress the part.
depending on what would you
30,
do?
35 for non-members and 30 for members.
35 for non-members and 15
30 for members.
30 for
To
members.
dress up,
No,
to
just to
be
go.
able to get into the event,
Oh.
and then it's
I can dress up.
I mean,
Hat, chaps, no shirt.
oh my God, this one without a shirt. Just because you were a soccer player does not mean that these days you can just run around without a shirt on.
I know.
I mean, unless you want to.
No, I don't.
I mean, you
I'll
can.
get arrested.
You can. So, do you know how many days there are left until football season kickoff?
Till the inaugural season. Give me a second.
Inaugural season?
Wait, no, inaugural game?
No.
Till the start of officially football, the
Yes.
official game 1. Tuesday, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 7, 9 days.
Is it?
Thursday. It's next Thursday.
Okay, I believe you. That was just a kind of
Why'd y'all wrinkle your noses?
yes.
I think I put 16 days, I think.
What?
Like September 5th, I think is the.
Oh, well, they might skip next weekend, but I know this weekend is the last day of preseason.
Okay,
So it might be, Jerry might be right.
16 days,
16 days.
but there's 100 days until Thanksgiving. Just so you know.
And 15 Saturdays till Christmas.
Right.
So I think I know where I need to be on Thanksgiving Day, or at least somewhere close to it. Then
Who
Yeah.
the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I haven't looked that far ahead.
I don't even know. I got to get through tomorrow
And Sunday.
and Sunday. Yeah. So, I mean, we're about to get into the spin of things here, right?
My
You
favorite time of
I mean,
year.
I'm serious. He may not be around much longer.
My favorite
'Cause-
time of year.
So if anybody wants to be my co-host during football season, let me know,
Yeah.
because he is gonna make.
Yeah. And you might be on probation if you do something to me. So.
No, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. We always. I mean, how many years have we done this?
Talk shit?
Yeah.
Like 9?
No, really.
But now it's being recorded.
Now it's live. Now we can play it all back.
No,
Now
it'll
we
be
can
fun.
play it
It's
all-
always fun. You know that.
So-
You're the only one Cowboy fan I can watch football with.
Why?
I don't know.
So let me tell you what I'm getting for this season.
What?
And it's in the works. And I might even have a Redskins one, a Commanders. I'm sorry, a Commanders.
We don't do that.
Oh, fine. Then I'll cancel
We
it.
do Redskins.
No, well, then she may not be able to.
Well,
Anyway,
there's no copyright on Redskins.
there's a puffy jacket
Okay.
that is amazing that I have found online, and she's about to make me a puffy Dallas Cowboy jacket. A puppy jacket.
A puppy
A puppy
jacket.
jacket. You need the long sleeve one. I mean, listen, you guys.
Is
honestly,
it all?
Yes.
So every time you
Michelin
lose, you can deflate a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So by the end of the season, it'll be a windbreaker.
I'll give you. Yeah. I'll give you all her information. Like once I get more involved.
But
in
she
it.
can do Redskins because there's no
She can do-
copyright.
she can do whatever.
There's no copyright on the
Right.
Redskin name.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's such a cool vest. So, but don't forget, you guys, fantasy football draft party here at the Hollow. You just reserve your table. You get free Wi-Fi. You get a pitcher of beer, a sampler, which the food is great.
No,
here.
I just and what's on the sampler? Like holy crap!
I want one right now.
I'm gonna start a draft party just to get the beer and the food.
Yeah. So, and then here's the menu. Jerry, talk to me. Like here I go with
All
my
right.
teacher glasses.
You want me to read it?
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, the sampler has cheese sticks, quesadillas, Philly cheese stick, egg rolls, which
Those
are
are
good. That's
really
what we
good.
all had.
Those are we all had those.
And the jalapeno popper rangoon.
Yum.
Can we call this a draft party? Because I'm hungry.
Sure. We talked enough football. Why not? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, why not? It's always busy during the draft parties.
Yeah.
It's a fun time because everybody's like, oh, they couldn't get their player, and so
Yeah.
we're about to do one here in a little bit once we shut down the show.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we did.
Beverly's gonna help pick some. We're drawing numbers and stuff
Oh,
like that.
for Bummin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that time of year.
It's that time of year. And Julie is usually here, but
Yeah.
she's not. She's on a little vacation
Right.
right now. But you have Ruby and Beverly behind the bar today, serving up drinks and ordering some great food. So yeah, I mean, it's that time of year, and it's that time of year where there was a bug.
Even the flies don't like you.
Even the flies don't like me right now. It's that time of year where it's hot and you don't want to be outside, but you're going to be inside the Hollow. And yes, we are going to be outside on Sunday for the game, but it's okay.
Come on, cold front.
Come on, cold front.
I mean, the
as
dugouts
Eric
are air
says.
conditioned, right?
The dugouts are not
No.
air conditioned, Rick. No, they're not. They're not. But listen. Look what I got, and I'm totally bringing this with me. Okay, I'm totally bringing this with me for me. For me. I mean, I'm not advertising for this. I'm not, endorsing
Do
it.
that again?
Like
Wow.
it's my Beyonce fan. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this will be attached to me. Oh yeah, hold on. This will be attached somehow. There. This will be attached to me on Sunday for sure. With lots of duct tape. Eric, you're my duct tape guy. We got this. See, so nice and cool.
So is that how Beyonce does that?
Well, no, she has a heavy duty. I mean, they all do. They all do. So yeah.
Well, you that's the disadvantage.
What?
You're cheating at that point
What? With what?
with that.
Why?
Because if you're going to have one, all the players should have one.
Oh. I guess that wouldn't be fair. All right. Well,
Sorry to call you out. But
you did, but you're not sorry. Okay. Well, note to self: don't share with Rick. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. So, we are going to, I guess, close this out.
already?
Yeah.
No.
It goes by so fast.
No.
Okay. Well, keep talking.
No.
Keep talking your shit.
No.
No.
It always goes by too fast.
It's always so fun. It's always so fun.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else you want to add here?
Well, we went through everything.
We're going to close it off with one of our great commercial spots for the Hollow. And y'all make sure to, look at the QR code and call them and reserve your table, you guys. It's going to be so much fun. We've got a few weeks to go, before we do this actual football kickoff, which if y'all would like to join us or y'all have any ideas, please email me at trendingwithtrudy.com. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and X, and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Ricky Bobby,
Ma'am.
cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, and we will see y'all soon. We're always live somewhere, so we'll be putting it up on our
Yes.
Facebook and letting y'all know where we'll be.
Yep.
Until then, y'all have a great evening, and we'll see y'all soon. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show.
Thank you,
Cheers.
guys.